paper was brought, the minority leadership would address it. So, if you check the consideration, the copies we are considering, they brought another one that removed the three forms of primaries. I will use the floor to the...
No, let the minority leader.
I will use the floor to the minority leader. After he finishes addressing us, if you have one or two questions you ask, giving us the authority and mandate to be here on events that take place in Parliament. One of the thorny issues today is the amendment clearly to register our position and interest, with particularly Section 60, which has to do with electronic transmission. Our position is that elections shall and should be transmitted electronically.
Yes.
We are against any clause that will give room for any manipulation. That clause should remain solely for electronic transmission without any provisions. Aside that, we have also proposed that where there is a conflict between the from ECHA, which is manual and capable of being manipulated, and these positions were turned down. And we are aware that they were turned down by members of the APC, not on grounds of patriotism, but on grounds of political party affiliation. And so, for us, after the plenary or whatever that has happened, we felt it is better to register our position with Nigerians, which is the court of public opinion. So we had to leave the plenary. We have to walk out of the plenary to address you. Again, there is also Section 84, which has to do with the primary elections. Our position remains that method of selection of candidates should be an internal party. And the political parties should be allowed to determine what method they want to adopt in selecting candidates that will represent them, not to be cocooned to either direct primaries or and so these are issues that we feel that Nigerians should take up from here. As your representatives, we have made our position known. We support that parties should be allowed to adopt the method best suited for them to choose their candidates, direct primaries, indirect primaries, or consensus. Thank you.
APC only! 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 APC Translate it. This is fraud. This is fraud. Section 84 is fraud. Section 60 is fraud. 84 is fraud. 84 is fraud. 60 is fraud. You have a shame law. Different Please, can we move?
We have the good people of Irepo don't know that Oshogbo Federal Constituency. I'm from Osho State. So the reason why we had the rowdy section today was basically on clause 60 and clause 84. Why we, the opposition side, we agree and concur alongside with the ruling party class that the election shall be transmitted electronically. We agree on that. Okay. But what led to the uproar was on that the nomination of candidates that they peg on direct primaries or consensual. So what we're agitating for is that they should leave it as it is before. So it's at the discretion of each political party now to say we are going on direct primaries or indirect primary, or they agree on consensus. That was where the uproar and the rowdy session started. And we all decided to leave the chamber for them so that the Nigerians will know that we speak out their voice. We want all the votes to be counted, and anything other than that is null and void. So we, the opposition side in this chamber, and we want to believe that that is the position of Nigerians now as we are heading to the 2027 general election.
So now that you are both, is there any possibility of change or making amendment to that act in the House, knowing that you are a minority?
We are minority, and we are going to stand by our decision. Anything other than that, we are not going to take it. That is our position. Okay. So they should allow each political party to use their what is in their constitution, that either direct, indirect, or consensual. So that portion should be left to all the political party to take their decision on it, so that they will have smooth running of the primary. So they should not subject all political party to their own party constitution.
So do you see any possibility of rigging?
There is no possibility.
No, I mean possibility of rigging from what
that is why we rejected it now. Okay. So if we concur to that, it means we give room for the other political parties or other contestants to use all what they can use to manipulate the election. Yes. So that is why we said now we don't want it. We want each political party to use what's there in their constitution so that they can pick their candidates so according to the guidelines and rules and regulations of each political party in Nigeria. That is our position, and it's very clear and straightforward.
Thank you, Honorable. What do you want now? You've appealed to Nigerians. Nigerians should speak out against it. Peaceful rallies, peaceful demonstrations to make their voice heard, because they are with you people, they are with the opposition in terms of this party. What do you want Nigerians to do now?
Nigeria should just support our position that each political party should use their party constitution to pick or select or elect their candidates of their choice, so that it will not create any lacuna or any problem within the party itself. So that is our position, and we are going to fight it. We are going to fight it to the last end. That's it.
So, sir, also I want to make some clarification. I want you to make some clarifications on this. So, going by what the majority party APC are doing concerning the primaries, do you think they are giving room for opposition, if there is no change, to impose candidate or to tell candidate that selective candidate for their party's choice?
Let me clear one thing. The motive behind loading their inordinate ambition on over all the political party is this: so they can even sponsor unpopular candidates against popular candidates in a particular political party. So by so doing, the popular candidate will not emerge victorious in the primaries.
So they have the money
just to pave way for them to emerge in all the federal constituency, in all state or houses of assembly, in all ramifications. So that is why we rejected it, and we are going to do a follow-up to the last end. So we are not going to take it.
Very good.
So it will even affect some of the ruling party legislator in the future. Because for now, we don't have anything to show for all the projects that is expected of us to have executed and completed now. Because we didn't fund the budget. So without budget funding, we cannot have projects to show our constituency and our constituents. So talking all other things that embedded, of which I cannot talk on the camera now. But we need to just stood our ground that we are going to follow it up to the last end.
Thank you for your courage. Your name once again.
My name, Honorable Dr. Maruf Adewale Adebayo. I speak for the good people of Irepo Noruloloruda, Osogbo Federal Constituency.
Honorable, thank you for your time and your courage.